Please stay seated. Thank you. We're coming to our first bridge.
Sarah, ready for a bridge?
Yes.
Please sit down, ma'am. Sit down. Thank you.
Eight bridges.
I got a bird there.
Oh, in the bridge? Oh.
Okay, we're coming to another bridge. I make this point strongly because I have been hit by one of these bridges myself. It's not funny. Okay, please remain seated. Thank you.
Oh, there's a...
Please sit down in the back. Thank you.
Yeah.
The building on your right was built by King Christian IV. This is the brew house. It's a big brick building. The roof is extra tall so that the Swedes, when they were constantly attacking the Danes, they could not see what was in the garden, the military things in the garden. This was also where King Christian gave his military, his naval officers 10 to 15 liters of beer every day. 10 to 15 liters of beer. And maybe that's why he didn't win so many wars, I don't know. These waters were very dirty. They were filled with everything that came off the boats. They would throw them in the waters here from garbage. There was no recycling, to maybe the pirates coming through with bodies, unfortunately, to sewage water. So the waters were undrinkable for a long period in Copenhagen. Even the children and the grandparents were drinking beer at a time. Now we're coming to another bridge, and we're coming to the back of Christiansborg Palace. Christiansborg Palace, this is the royal stables. There were 220 royal horses. Now there are 22. This is the only part of Christiansborg Palace that did not burn. Please sit down. We're coming to a bridge. Please sit down. Please sit down. Thank you. We're coming to a bridge. Thank you. There were 220 royal horses. Now there are 22. This is the only area that didn't burn down, and that's wonderful because, of course, it's horses. So we burned down in the 1700s and in the 1800s. Now we're coming to the Marble Bridge. The Marble Bridge is made, well, it's not made of marble, unfortunately, but it's made at the time, it looks like marble. And that was a very large innovation where they would make fake things that cost more than the real thing. This was the beginning of fake materials, and this was more expensive than marble at the time. And it's still holding. This is the grand entrance to Christiansborg Palace. Remain seated, thank you.
Wow.
Can I get a woo-woo? Okay, that was a special woo-woo. Okay, now we're coming to the Storm Bridge. This is where the Swedes stormed the castle. And over on our left-hand side, we have the National Museum. The Crown Prince lived there because he was a bit of a partier, so the family said, you go live there. And the palace, these are the royal residence over here on the opposite side. Please keep your arms and legs in the boat. If you're in the back, please lean forward. If you're in the windows, keep your head in. Please do not touch the bridge. And please sit down. This bridge is very narrow. And I'll sit down too, that's a good idea. Please sit down in the back. Please sit down in the back. Thank you. This is very narrow. The captain will hit the sides, though he's a very good captain. Captain on us. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them smile for me and for you. And I say to myself, what do you say? What a wonderful world. And I say to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh yeah. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. All right, now hold on tight, please. Hold on tight. All right, we're coming close to the wall here. Okay, now you can see the tower for Christiansborg Palace. That's lit very